What's up, everybody? We finally made it to Tennessee on some new public land we ain't never been to. Kind of come up here and camped and see what we see, but I don't know how it's gonna be. Run into a guy at the campground, said it was a dud yesterday. It's been pretty rough. So anyway, we're gonna get out here, starting to break daylight, and see what we can hear. Ease around through these ridge and some of these fields, and hopefully a bird will get after it. But I don't know. I thought it was supposed to have been cleared out, but it's still kind of overcast.
Yeah. You got here what, about 9 o'clock last night?
Yeah.
I got here about, well, it was about 5 o'clock, I think, when I got to the campground set up. I rode up here. Well, I got up here probably about 7 late yesterday and rode around, and that's the reason we're kind of where we're at right now. Just kind of found a spot that had a bunch of fields, and apparently it must be halfway decent. We run into somebody parked on the upper end where I told him I had marked to go. So, but right here where we're at, we got a big field and then a ridge going up, and then on the back side of it there's another big strip of fields. So it's worth a shot just to see what's happening in here. Are you ready to roll?
I reckon.
All right. We'll see you guys about daylight, hopefully with one tore up. Over and out. All right, me and Ben slipped up in here in this finger of fields going up into this cove, and we've been listening for quite a while. You can't hardly hear nothing for crows carrying on, but I just faintly heard a gobble a while ago, and so we've been standing here waiting, trying to hear, and the wind keeps picking up too. And I just finally heard him gobble again. Ben pointed kind of at least the direction where he's at, and it's back towards where we came in, so wouldn't you know it. But if he'll keep gobbling, maybe we can pin him down, figure out exactly where he's at. I really think he may be in one of these fields right here close where we came in, so stick with us. We'll get in here and see if we can get a little closer to him, hear him a little better, make a decision on what to do then. So check back. Good right here. Yep. Good thing these roads are good chert bottoms though. If that was a mud hole in Alabama close to where we live,
It'd been like my 4Runner.
I've been spinning probably. Yeah, chunked out. Man, look what a holler right there.
Yeah, it's so big and over here.
Be something when you gobble like right here.
Yeah, it would.
Well, we're back at it again. Got our man Zacharias with us this morning. Ben We're back at the same spot we was at yesterday morning, and I heard that turkey gobble twice and then quit hearing him. Pulled in here this morning, couldn't hear nothing. So we drove up to a big high point that I found yesterday evening and parked up there, and we heard him gobble 2 or 3 times. So we kind of pinpointed that he was down in the bottom, so we pulled it back off and pulled back up here where we was at this morning originally. And we hear him gobbling up in the head of this cove up in here. There's a big field up there, so we fix to start working our way up there, see if we can't get this done. Well, I just got set down here. Zach and Ben sitting ahead of me just a little bit. We've been working our way up this big old long ridge, trying to see if we can't find that turkey. It's been gobbling this morning. He went silent on us for a long time. But we just walked up to an edge and was calling off into a big draw here, and he gobbled. He cut me off. He ain't gobbled since, but he very well could be coming in, so I backed away, trying to pull him up the little saddle right over here. So we'll sit tight and see what happens.
No, Zach said that he thought he was, when he heard him, that he was straight across our level, just a little bit to the left. And my thought is, why don't we drop around? If you pin it straight across, we go around.
Yeah,
Because that's exactly where he said he thought he heard that hen.
Yeah.
So if there's hen with him, he sure ain't gonna leave him.
Right.
If we can get around
And that
with
would
his
kill
level.
some time too, get us time to get past him and get on his side.
Yes. Get all around. Get all around her.
All right, we made our way all the way around. Straight off. We made our way off, or all the way up the other side from his turkey, and got up ahead of him, come across and worked our way around. Slipped in here, I told them, I said, we gotta be sitting right on top of this thing here. And I just started doing some light clucking. Just real easy, just calling a little bit. He just hammered it right underneath us. So I left them sitting down there. Ben's about 15 yards down the hill from me. Zach's to the left of him a little. So hopefully he's gonna kind of come up here and look around. It's real thick right here, so you'll have to be close before we can see him. But once I got set down here, I just slightly called again, and he gobbled again. So that's a good sign, because a while ago he gobbled one time, that was it. So I'm fixing to get quiet here. See if we can't get him to gobble again for y'all. All right. Ben's ahead. And Zach is behind that tree right there. Get him. Go get him, go get him. Get him, shoot him again. Shoot him. Yes, baby.
Yeah.
Did you miss him first shot?
No, you hit him.
I don't know what y'all, I know y'all didn't see the shot because I was up the hill, but I was trying my best to.
Could you see him?
No.
I seen him coming up that point right there. I'm like, Zach.
He said he's got some hook. Oh, man. I'm fired up. Yes. We get down there.
Dude, look at the hooks on that baby. On this sucker.
Good Lord. Hold them dudes up. Look at the rope on him.
I seen that when he come up the hill.
My conscience, what a rope. Pick him up and we look at him. Man, you shot him right there point blank, didn't you?
Yeah, I was shot.
That's sickening, really.
His head's done, but you wasn't 5 feet from it.
Dude, was there more gobblers with him?
It's the only one I seen.
There was more birds. I seen them.
There was at least 2 more flew off.
It's the only one I ever seen.
Turn him around there. Let me look at that.
Did you hear me tell you, Zach? Shoot him.
Hold him
Yeah,
up
I heard
there.
you say shoot him.
Hold him up there. Turn him.
Oh, that way. Move your
Hold him
fingers.
still there.
That is some
Turn,
good stuff.
turn him sideways there.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Look at the dope on him.
Dude,
Hang on.
that thing's an inch thick.
I ain't never seen one.
My goodness. We outsmarted you, buddy. This dude.
Hey. Oh, listen to you guys. Thank you. Hey. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, hey. I told him. I just look at the draw
Whenever-
down at the tree.
Hey, when you went back, I told Zach, I said, dude, when he gobbled, I said, scoot him around that tree more. I said, he's liable to come right up this point.
Yeah.
And try to get around the tinny.
What he done? He came out of this right here.
Yeah, I seen him. I watched him walk up.
I seen him right about in there first, in that little dip right over here. Well, that's about where I seen him first. And he just followed the edge
Around that
Man,
point.
I told Ben, I said, did you hear me say, is that a hen?
Now, I heard you say something. I thought you said I could hear him. And then I seen him.
He was all
coming up.
tucked in like, well, what he's doing was weaving through all that crap.
Yeah.
He's all tucked in like this. And then about that time I seen it, I thought, man, I seen a beard. And then I finally seen his head. And his head was red, son.
As soon as I seen him, I just seen this right here.
Did you see what I
Just a flagging up.
You see what I shot through?
I'm like,
Man,
man, shoot that person.
I am pumped, son.
Man, appreciate it. Oh, you don't want to call this up.
I felt like
That's the best turkey I ever killed.
I'd have to go easy calling on him.
You ain't gonna kill a better turkey.
No,
Hey, you better watch him get that head all in his beard. That's gonna be a messy, messy mess. Woo.
stuck that spur right through my head.
Oh my gosh.
Man, I wish I wouldn't have mutilated his head so bad.
Well, that's the reason I kept saying shoot him again, because I'm telling you, you can get 6 feet from these things, and then they'll just tear out like you never touched them.
Hey, I shot at him because I was trying to help you.
No, I know that. I know that. So I was you for
Well, when I seen you shoot,
Did
I
you
thought,
not hear me
oh
say it?
Lord,
Did
please
you not
tell
hear
me.
me say it? I was
know,
like, shoot.
Please don't what.
I was thinking, please tell me y'all killed that bird. I seen you shoot, I was like, oh Lord.
Well, see, I
He's
I
missed.
shot through so much junk, man. It was unbelievable what I shot through.
See, I didn't know
Really,
where he
may
was
not
at.
shoot, but he was.
I was just trying to get him to gobble
Yeah,
again.
you should have, because if you'd have said 1 second, you'd have said, I can't see him. I was fixing to down him.
Did you see
I
him?
could see. Yeah, I was sitting there.
So you let him shoot it. Hey,
I didn't know you could even
That's
see him because I
class
thought,
act right
I was
told
between
you, I
you.
said,
hey,
shoot him,
I
Zach.
thought I was between you and him.
that's
No.
what you call friends right there
That's
now.
right,
When a
son.
dude sits there knowing he can shoot a bird and won't.
Well, see, I told him. I seen him before he did. I told him. I said, "Here he comes."
Man, I am so stoked right now.
Yeah,
I seen Zach shift his gun, and I thought, well, they must know more than I do. Because I could just see,
Don't tell nobody.
I ain't, that's work. That's work. I ain't telling nobody.
Oh, yes, yes, I'm sticking.
I told y'all yesterday.
I was rolling.
If you kill a bird
I'm bleeding.
here,
I stuck
he's
it
going
thinking
to
about-
have hooks.
Sure enough.
Stuck it thing in my hand. It's a heavy bird too.
That is
Jimmy.
that's hooks for days right there.
Kenny, take a picture of this and send it to Levi. Take a picture of these hooks.
Let me scroll in here, see if I can't get a better view. A while ago it wouldn't focus good.
I can't believe it.
Look at the hooks on that thing.
Oh yes. Dandy.
I ain't in my life.
We're gonna walk up here. We're gonna try to figure out about where that turkey was standing.
Did you ever hear him walk? Huh? Did you ever hear him walk? By the time I seen him, I did. Did you? Yeah.
I thought I heard him earlier.
By the time I seen him, because it caught my, but he hit a spot somewhere, and he was in the sun. It was like first caught my eye.
So where do you think he come up? There's your wad, shot wad right there. And where was y'all?
We're sitting right away. That's at that tree right there.
See all these limbs slow down?
Yeah. Mowed through. Here's the
Awesome.
water right here.
Had to.
I'm gonna go sit down at that tree and you sit right here for the video right
Had you have known that he was gonna come up on Zach's side, you could have free-handed your camera right there. You know what?
Oh, I know it. I didn't even take my camera or nothing at all.
Phone's ringing or buzzing. Anyway, I'm telling you, it sounds just like a turkey. Yeah, you can see how thick it is right there, man. He was shooting through a lot of stuff, especially sitting down low.
Sit down. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have been even lower than that sitting on your hind end. Oh yeah.
He's down.
We are almost back to the truck. I was standing past that tree line, see that gap? I was past that in that other field back there yesterday morning when I heard that turkey gobble for the first time, and I walked all the way back to that gap and heard him gobble one more time and figured out he was across the road, or I thought he was, and either somewhere around this knob up here. And come back this morning and sit right there and or got out of the truck, hooted a bunch of times, nothing. So I told Ben, I said, I just drove. There's a road cuts up through there and goes up on a big old ridge, big knob. I said, I drove up there yesterday evening. I said, it'd be a good place to go listen. He said, well, before we just leave this whole area, do you want to just drive up there and listen? And that way we don't just run off and leave a bird if he's here. So I said, yeah, let's do it. So we drove up there, got up there, and sure enough, you hear turkey gobbling down in here. And I looked on Onyx. We all looked, trying to pinpoint kind of where we thought he was. And sure enough, worked our way back off in the truck and drove right back down here to where we had parked. And got out. Sure enough, you could hear him gobbling up in that cove right there. So, gobbled several times. We closed the distance. We got up there fairly close where we could hear him good, and then he went silent on us. And then y'all kind of seen from there, we made our way up that ridge and sat for a little while. Called, didn't hear nothing. Walked on up the ridge, good distance up there, You can walk to an edge going off a steep, and called, and he gobbled one time. So we went on past him, crossed the head of the holler onto his side, and come around on that big knob up there. The rest is history. So, success. Boom!
Eco.
Here we are.
Praise the Lord. Used to be at home.
Mine here, this is about identical.
Mine here. Yeah. One's a little bit bigger than the other. Other than that, can you believe the wildlife? It's amazing, isn't it? It's terrific.
We've seen the wildlife, seen deer, turkeys, coyotes, heard a bunch of geese, whole kit caboodle. See this right here. I'm particular about my gun somewhat.
Take it down.
I ain't worried about Zach's too much.
I'll come out on the bottom.
You know, scope or nothing.
Can I lay this on top of it?
I'll give you permission.
Permission granted.
Just this one time. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yep. See y'all.